Rajasthan District Court exam at the speed of 100 words per minute. Be ready? Start. A student is one who has to learn and acquire knowledge at a school, college, or university. He is usually young of age. He has to sit at the feet of his teachers so that he may gain knowledge. A good student must have the desire and eagerness to know. If he lacks the curiosity to widen his mental horizon, he will make a very poor student. Books and studies will very boring for him. Instructions from teachers would become tedious, and such a student would like to play the taunts always. Humility is a very essential quality of a good student. He must always have the feeling that his knowledge is meager and he must always strive to get more out of his learned teachers. He must be obedient. He must also be disciplined. Discipline is the formation of good and desirable mental habits. He must have faith in his teachers to teach, guide, and instruct. He should faithfully carry out their instruction to work and study. He must have a clear idea of his aim in life. Right from the school stage, a good student knows if he is going to be a scientist, a doctor, an engineer, a teacher, an administrator, a businessman, or a soldier. This helps him to concentrate his energies and direct to one particular direction. Stop para. A good student does not neglect his physical well being. The ancient Greeks believed in a sound mind in a sound body, and their scheme of education included by gymnastics and games as compulsory subjects. Health of body is very essential. A good student is not merely a bookworm poring over his books at the expense of his health. He exercises his limbs and plays group games which also help him to sharpen his mind. Games teach him cooperation with others and to take quick and correct decisions. With a healthy body, he is able to put in more hard work in his studies. It also helps him to develop his character and qualities of leadership. He can grow up to be upright, dependable, and honest. Stop para. The art of being a good citizen is called citizenship. The art is not an inborn gift of nature. It depends on teaching, training, and cultivation. Good citizens are not found, they are made. Man is a social animal, as Aristotle said. He likes to live with others in society. The advantages he thus enjoys are security, company help, and progress through cooperation. Man's greatest duty as a citizen is to ensure the rule of law. He must not take the law into his own hands. He must not resort to the law of the jungle according to which might is right. He must respect civic laws as well as other written and unwritten laws. Such an attitude will naturally produce a sense of unity and security. This, as CEM Jod says, an important condition of civilization, people will the progress in peace. Honest and hard work are equally important. Moreover, a good citizen is one who is sympathetic to the needs and problems of others. Health and hygiene are of paramount value. For this, clean and healthy habits are necessary. With some people, cleanliness is next to godliness. For others, it is next to impossible. By keeping our houses, streets, and towns clean, we can keep many diseases away. Another duty of a good citizen is the cultivation of discipline. This will inculcate in him the qualities of self confidence, leadership, organized planning, and concerted action. Helping one's fellow beings is just as important as helping oneself. Stop.